Okay, so Limeboy Crosswell here. So I wanted to make another video explaining something in my case of what I created. So it's my Mutation Archive magazine of what I created. So I created this very briefly. So I created this like a few days ago. But this is explaining like the philosophy of becoming and becoming your own superhero is what I'm gonna get at. So I'm gonna screen record what I'm gonna do. So I have this on Pinterest. So if you very sorry, I'm talking like Yoda. So I'm omitting words as I'm saying things, and I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, so what I'm gonna say, so in Pinterest, so I'm gonna have this linked in the video as well, in the description. So basically, cut that out. So this is the mutation archive of what I created. So basically, this is like the magazine of what I created. So basically, I just want to give like a breakdown of this so you guys can see what I created and like what I'm doing in my philosophy of become. And the overall theme is mutation and not theme, but like the overall, like what I'm able to do is a mutation pretty much. So basically, this is like the Mutation Archive magazine, documenting a human evolving into something beyond human. So basically, it's a digital encyclopedia. So knowledge is the next stage of evolution. And then it's saying creating artifacts from the future. And then it says subject expo, which is myself. So the next page. So there's only 4 pages in this, and I'm going to actually have this as like a print copy, so you can actually see it for yourself and have this available for you guys to like actually view and actually have. So this can be a little bit of like my own tech that I'm like creating, so you guys can have a piece of like my universe that I'm building. So this is the becoming index. Okay. So this is introducing a new mutant, emerging, evolving, becoming. So the philosophy of become. So becoming is not a destination. It's a continuous decision, a daily commitment to outgrow yesterday and create tomorrow. So we don't wait for evolution. We engineer it. We become it is what I'm going to get at. So it's just like enhanced abilities, adaptations, and potential. I guess like there's a word that's omitted there that's with or potential capabilities beyond the limits of normal humanity is what I'm going to say. So it's not just different; it's evolved and built for more, basically. So here's a quote that is written into the magazine. So we are not born different; we become different, and then we change everything. Okay, so this is the becoming map. So the path is progress. So the first one is human. So this is the starting point. Then it moves on to discipline, the daily choice. And then we go to strength. So build the body, fortify the mind. Okay. Then competence, earn it and then own it. Then identity, know who you are, define who you will be. Then evolution, outgrow limits, adapt and level up. Then after that, it's mutation, break the pattern, become the anomaly. So after that, it becomes hero, serve, protect, leave a legacy. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So the next page, so this one, I'm not going to read everything, but I invite you to read this as well. So this is reverse engineer reality. So I'm just going to read like the first part and just probably like briefly like read a little bit of it. So in reverse engineer reality, so I don't follow nature. I study it, understand it, and then I upgrade it. So that's like with this, it's upgrading your perspective of how you view the world and how can you break habits to just do something different and use it in a different way as reverse engineering. So, okay, I actually want to read this part. So this part is like really crucial what I want to read. So the core philosophy is nature is the original engineer. I'm the next. Then nature has been perfecting its technology for billions of years. My job is to decode it, rebuild it, and apply it to my evolution, which is totally true of what I'm getting at. And then it says more about me, and then like muscle architecture, symmetry, upgrade, path, and then it shows like the evolution log, new armor, biological efficiency, and neural network. So the final note in this is this isn't a magazine. It's a manifesto, a blueprint. The mutation archive is me. I am the mutation. So then it says preserve, analyze, evolve. So that is the third page and like the last page and like the last page of the magazine. And that's like the kind of like the cover page. But so this is the record ends here. The evolution doesn't. This archive is a snapshot, not a limit. Every page is a marker. Every marker is a step. What comes next is unwritten. The future isn't found, it's forged. I don't follow evolution, I become it. And then it says for the archive status, it says complete, but it's continuous. So evolution continues on. So until then, train, adapt, transcend. The future's waiting. I don't want to say so am I because this is very unique to me of how I'm creating this. So the future is waiting. So am I. And so are you. Is what I want to end that video with. So this is like the mutation archive of what I created. And I wasn't even screen recording the entire time. Oh, this is what I mean with content creation. Okay, I'm I'm in the frame. Okay, so this is what I mean with content creation. I thought I was screen recording the entire time, but I wasn't. So like what I'm gonna do is actually show like screenshots of what I mean and just zoom in on the figure so you can see what I'm talking about. I think that's a better way. And I'm so glad it was screen recording because like I was just like I'm literally gonna end this video on like a positive note because like I was being a little goofy, but like this is like my archive magazine for like mutation, and it means a lot to me. And I want this to be like a serious topic and a serious case of what I want to get at. And this is the reason why I'm able to do the things that I'm able to do. And I want you guys to be a part of my universe that I'm building. And actually, like I'm leaving behind a legacy. And in order to leave behind a legacy, I have to like mutate everything that I'm doing and actually change my ways as a human being. Like I have to like become something different, and that's like the philosophy of become. But with that being said, Expo out.